Anytime you're out foraging, as you can see here, I'm in the middle of an area that's on the lower side of my dam of my lake, and I need to trim it. It's that time of year. We don't trim it completely like a lawn all the time, but as you can see, it is covered up with goldenrod, which we'll talk about that in a moment. And goldenrod has a lot of zinc in it. That's what we need also, right? We need goldenrod. Goldenrod is a fantastic plant to make tinctures from. But I want to take you for a detour here. Maybe it's my ADHD. I don't have a clue. But I want to show you something here that excites me every time that I see it. And I love flowers, but I want you to see these flowers. These flowers are beautiful, but there's a purpose for these flowers. Some of you may not realize this, but these flowers right here, these are called jewelweed. Jewelweed. And as you can see right here, you can see how the bumblebees and the pollinators love it. I'm trying to get in there on a bumblebee so you can see it really well. These are the most beautiful flowers you can imagine. But that's not what we're going to talk about here right now. These flowers, look at that big rhododendron behind it here. This is all wild. Every bit of it grows wild. I have them growing all up this hill here. This is where the power line crosses over my property right below my dam. So anyway, take a look at these right here. These are not poisonous. They're not poisonous at all. In fact, these are miracle workers. These plants, these leaves right here, you take these leaves and you collect these leaves off of the jewelweed. And when you take these leaves off the jewelweed, guess what you get from it? This makes a natural poultice. You squeeze it up. There's a lot of juice in this. And it makes a natural juice. And if you rub it on, look at that. It makes like a soapy solution coming out of the leaf right now. It's got a soapy feel to it. And you rub this on your arms and your legs, wherever you may come in contact with poison ivy or poison oak or poison sumac. And it will help prevent you from having an outbreak. Or if you put it on after you come in contact with poison oak or poison ivy, it will also help there as well. This is a natural remedy for poison oak and poison ivy. Would you have thought that? No. And this is one of the most beautiful flowers that grow mainly. Hey, Fontana, are you trying to get my attention? So anyway, this makes a fantastic poultice and a suppressor when it comes to poison oak, poison ivy. And look how much of it is growing down through here. It's all over the place. And it grows around the wetlands. That rhododendron bush was blooming amazing this year. Absolutely amazing. So anyway, I will take these and I will squish up the leaves and I will rub it on my skin, especially when I've been out working and foraging and what have you. It makes amazing preventative of poison ivy and poison oak, and also a treatment. It works better than calamine. This works better than calamine lotion any day of the week. Any day of the week. Let me turn my camera around so you can actually see a little better some of these flowers, how beautiful they are. I'll see if I can get a better shot of them. It's just in a weedy area, and it's called a jewelweed. Some of them call them a spotted touch-me-nots. And as you can see, they're growing everywhere. Everywhere. And they're such a beautiful flower, orange flower. And if you look at the flowers closely, let me see if I can get a close-up of some that are not wilting. Because they look like a little witch's hat, of all things. See this? It looked like a little witch's hat. I'm not sure if it's focusing or not. There we go. Beautiful little flowers.
Come here. Come here.